Alright guys, this is Chatura from AntiVFX, and in this video we are going to talk about a very popular question among video editors. Of course, when someone comes into the video post-production field, this is the question they have. Should I learn Final Cut Pro or the Adobe Premiere? So I would say you must. It is when you take all the video editing softwares, it just shares the same concepts, same theory. If you take the Final Cut, Premiere, or the Sony Vegas, or any other editing software, the tools are common, but you use those tools differently. And some video editing softwares provide additional features to work faster and efficiently. When it comes to the video post-production, the most popular tools are Final Cut and Adobe Premiere. If you learn Adobe Premiere, you have a lot of more advantage, and you have a lot of opportunities as a video editor. And let's take a look at why you should learn Adobe Premiere instead of Final Cut. Of course, if you learn the Adobe Premiere, you can easily catch the things in Final Cut within a week or less. Right, so let's take a look at the number one reason. The number one reason is you can import natively a lot of video formats into Adobe Premiere. If you normally, you don't have to transcode to any format. You can just directly import from SD card to Adobe Premiere, and you can start editing natively, including the RAW footage. Right, so the second reason is the dynamic linking. So Adobe Premiere can dynamically link with the Adobe After Effects, Audition, and you can also send the final export to media encoder. So this is the game changer, right? So most of the video post productions today need a lot of visual effects and motion graphics. In order to do that, we have to use the After Effects. So the dynamic linking ability is a pretty fast way to get these visual effects and motion graphic things get done much faster. You don't have to export to a lossless format and then re-import to a visual effects software and do the visual effects there and go back to the editing software. That's a long path, but if you use Adobe Premiere, you can dynamically link the footage with After Effects. Just simply right click and open the clip inside the Adobe After Effects and do the visual effects or motion graphic thing or title animation or tracking, stuff like that, and you can save, and then you can got the update in Premiere. So that's the number one reason, the dynamic link. Also, with the latest update, you can open Adobe Premiere project inside Adobe Audition. I'm not kidding. You can just take the Premiere project and open with Adobe Audition. You can get all the audio effects and audio tracks, all the audio settings that you have done in Adobe Premiere, and you can see all those things in Adobe Audition. By that way, we can do audio mixing and mastering much professional manner, because Premiere offers a lot of features to do audio mixing and mastering, but you can take the advantage of a dedicated audio mixing workstation like Adobe Audition. You have a lot of features to mix and master audio. You can do the mixing and final mastering in Adobe Audition, and then you can reopen that project in your Premiere, and you can see all the updates. If you need to change anything, you can do that changes in Adobe Premiere. That's a huge advantage. It is not destructive editing. The other reason is you can directly send exports to Adobe Media Encoder. Like if you have finished the work, if you have 5 sequences to export, you can directly send that sequence to Adobe Media Encoder and close the Premiere and go. All the encoding process will be done, and that's a straightforward process. So that's why I think you must learn, the new editors should start learning Adobe Premiere instead of the Final Cut. Also, Adobe Premiere is well accepted on Hollywood. So if you have this kind of Adobe Premiere skill set, you can find a lot of opportunities, right? So most of the studios use Adobe Premiere. Even in the Hollywood, a lot of studios use. So having this Adobe Premiere skill is really worth, And if you want to learn Final Cut, when you learn the concepts in one editing software, you can easily understand what's going on. The concepts are same. So that's why I would recommend Adobe Premiere over Final Cut for the beginner video editors, and that is a good option. So if you have any different idea or suggestion, please leave a comment so we can share the knowledge. And if you haven't subscribed to Anti-VFX, please subscribe. We are doing a lot of video post-production tutorials and latest technology about video post-production.